Hi guys, I'm going to try this again. I just tried to record this and you would never believe what happened. Well, nothing happened. It didn't work at all. I don't know what that was. But whatever it was, it got deleted because I really don't even know what that was. I'm like, what is this? Anyway. Collective, what's going on with the energy? What do we need to know? What do we need to keep an eye on? What do we need to be aware of? Collectively, please. What's in the air? Or what's on the ground? Or whatever. Enlightenment. You guys are going to find out something. You're going to be enlightened on something. So something could come out, or you're going to have a better understanding of something. You guys are going to have some angelic spiritual consciousness. There's something about your third eye opening. If you guys have psychic abilities, whether you believe in that or not, there's something where your psychic abilities are going to be enhanced, or around this time they're enhanced. It opens the third eye for psychic abilities. So somebody's going to have some insight. Somebody's going to realize, I have a third eye that is opening, or it's open, or something like that. There's something where you guys are going to get some confirmation of clairvoyance. For some of you, this is not for everybody. Some people just aren't there yet. There's something where your creativity is going to be enhanced, so I don't see any blockages, collective. Again, this is not for everybody. There's something going on with the sky. I did say what's flying, and I said what's going on in the air, right? There's something about the sky. Alright, what else? Oh. This diamond, did I say diamond? Yeah, this, I don't know, hurricane, whatever. I'm not really into diamonds like that. I don't know. Anyway, I know nothing about diamonds. I know that there's some lab ones. Don't get me started. I was going to buy some little fake one, but they weren't fake. Whoa. At the end of the day, they stopped me at the counter because Freak Show decided that he was going to participate in some nonsense. Yes, I'm talking to you, sir. And you going to pay for that, too. Yup, you sure is. Running around. Anyway, this is not comedy hour, but it kind of is. I didn't finish my work, but anyway, let's see what else is going on. Yeah, so there's going to be some knowledge that is fostered to you. There's something that's going to come out about your true self. So there's something with the sky. A clear sky. Maybe it's going to be a clear sky when this news comes out. I keep getting something about news coming out, but all of you, everybody collectively, there's going to be some enlightenment. It's whether or not you choose to partake or be enlightened. Some people are going to stay ignorant. I don't want to hear that stuff. I don't want to hear that. What you want me to what? Heck nah, right? Something like that. There's going to be some mental focus. Ooh, I'm seeing a color. There's something significant about the color blue. Right, so sky blue, something about sky blue, blue sapphire, mental focus, which is awesome, right? Brings serenity, generosity, and optimism. You guys are going to be operating in confidence, and it helps resolve conflicts. Let's see, something else really important here too. Supports healing from depression. I'm going to be honest with you guys, the last couple of reads that I've done, depression has been a thing. I feel like people are down about whatever's going on. Like, I don't know where you are right now. Everybody's kind of going through something. I don't mean to, I'm not dismissing it by any means, but I want you to understand you're not alone. Your third eye is opening to something. You're going to see something for what it is. Yeah. Alright, so I will. Enlightenment and mental focus. I'll take both of them. Enlightenment and mental focus comes out. That's the energy. You guys are going to find something out. I will reference these cards if I can. I need to do something about the lighting on this side. It's like, it's whatever. I don't really work out here often, so it's never been really that important. But I guess since I'm here, I may as well just, do the dang thing, right? Okay. So there's something with mental focus and enlightenment that's coming up. You guys, third eyes are opening, creativity opening. Some of you guys are going to be waking up in the middle of the night. Maybe you'll be journaling. But you're going to get clarity on something. You're very focused on what it is you're doing. There's something about you completing tasks that are very important. So I feel like there's several of them. For some of you, it's like one big one. But because you have to make some sort of adjustments, because something's going to happen. I mean, it's not going to be bad. You'll be able to do it. But something is going to happen. I'll pick that up in another read too. For some of you guys, it's something simple, right? Where you might have to make these two blues work, right? Two different blues. I mean, I know it sounds stupid for some people. If you're an artist, it doesn't sound stupid at all. But It's just something like that where you have to make something work. You have to, oh, I'm telling you now. So I would plan for some sort of an adjustment, but we just don't know what it is, right? So that's where the kicker is. Maybe it'll come out in a read. I don't know. All right, so we have that energy that comes out. I was going to pull seed and sickle, but it's just nighttime. I don't know what's going on with those cards at night. And it's nighttime too, so I really do want to pull one, but I'm like, no, I will. I'm going to tell you, I haven't really been that excited about the verbiage of a deck in a while. That's crazy. I love it, but that's just me. I like weird stuff like that. Anyway, let's see what's going on. What else does the collective need to know? Oh yeah, these. Okay. We're going to look at this from another perspective. I don't know what these, I can't remember either. We're going to pull these. What's going on with the collective? What do they need to know? What are they focused on? Or whatever. Just tell us what we need to know. A couple of cards for everybody. Collective. What's going on around us? What do we need to know? What's going on in the sky? What do we need to mentally focus on? Right? Our third eyes are opening up. So people are seeing things for what they are. Something significant. Maybe about a blue sapphire. Some sort of a diamond or something like that. Herkimer. I know that comes from somewhere, okay? What's going on with the collective, please? I don't have a flipper. I'm not going to wait for a flip. I'm just going to take whatever falls out, like, the furthest. Ooh, okay. I guess that whole story popped out, and I ain't taking it. So, what I will do, though, hold up. I'm going to take cards how I take them. What's going on back here? Prosperity. You guys are focused on prosperity. This is coming up. Everybody, you seem to be focused on wealth. Right? Enlightenment. Some of you are attempting to manage your money better. Some of you are focused on prosperity. Some of you are looking to have a new beginning with money, with abundance. Just looking for a new beginning, a clean slate. How can I get something done? How can I manifest what I want? I feel like some of you have run into some issues at some point, but I also feel like you were manifesting. I see people meditating and doing the right things, trying to turn things into gold. Something about a gold record. Somebody might be getting a gold record. I don't know. But there's something about wealth here. Good fortune. Success. Express gratitude by supporting others. Material possessions. So some of you are expressing gratitude, wealth, good fortune. For some of you guys, you could be giving love away in some sense, whatever that means to you, right? But your focus is wealth and prosperity. But it also feels like it's about giving to others also. Give me more, please. So I want to make that very clear. This is not just, oh, I get rich and whatever. Somebody here is appearing to give, but they're manifesting a new beginning, and it looks like they've been giving to people. Oh, tongue twister. Give me more for the collective. What's the energy? So you guys are focused on your wealth here. We also see something about clinging. I feel like people want to be independent. I don't want to cling anymore. I don't want to be clingy. I feel like this is something about self-sufficiency also. For some of you, you don't want to be anybody's, I don't know, beggar or whatever. I'm not trying to hold on to you for these ridiculous reasons. Like it's cold out here in these streets, obviously. Otherwise, people wouldn't be stealing like they are, right? So there's somebody here who wants to gain independence. There's something here. Let's see what this is. Fire. Ooh. Illumination. There's also something that somebody doesn't want to come out. Somebody doesn't want a group of people to know how dependent they are on them for whatever reason here. For some reason, somebody here feels like I'm not whole. I'm not whole without them. I can't get past the past. There's something where somebody wants to hold on to the past. They won't let something go. They're not sure how something's going to go. Less a group of people, right? So the folks that you were running with before, what if they all go away? Like, what if there's some dissolution of this? What's it going to be like? I kind of got that in another read, too. Give me more. Oh. We also have here the inner truth. Some of you guys are facing your inner truth at the moment here. The wisdom of the heart, insight, clarity, confirmation, mental focus, and enlightenment, which is your major card and main card, right? So it says here, wisdom of the heart, insight, clarity, purity, intuitive knowing, something that you guys know, consciousness, and penetrating illusion. So illusions are coming apart, right? Things are going to be made very clear, and you're going to accept them for what they are. That's all an illusion is. Like, you have an inkling that something is off because it is, right? But when you finally admit that this is not an illusion, right? They had me under spell for a minute, or I didn't know what was going on, or, you know, I let my mind trick me into believing something, right? Now I understand what it is. I admit it to myself. And this is something that feels like everybody is going through. It's a collective energy. Illusions. Some things you guys are putting things into perspective. You realize in these lives that you've been living, maybe you feel like you've been living in a matrix. We all have, don't worry. But are you confident enough to get out the matrix? Right? I feel like somebody's going to be presented with the bait. What is the bait? Hey, you going to take this money or you going to practice faith, right? Something about a courtship. Somebody's going to turn a courtship down, or somebody's thinking about not accepting a courtship. Or there could be a group of people influencing you not to take some sort of a courtship that has genuine affection. Or this is a message collective that you're in a courtship with ingenuine affection. Meaning I'm here because I can give you some stuff. I can take you to the next level, or, you know, you got the cash to fund me, or, oh, I don't know. I read one earlier, somebody was saying at all costs, they meant they was getting pregnant. I said, child, and that was in a read. So, whatever this is, influence, courtship. Somebody is not going to be influenced by a group of people for a new beginning. I feel like somebody's being offered a courtship or something like that. Somebody turns it down. For somebody, it doesn't stimulate you. Like, this has nothing to do with what I'm looking for, right? This stimulation is reversed. So whatever this union is here, or this affluence, it does nothing for you. There's no stimulation. For some of you guys, it could be a same-sex relationship here. Maybe somebody's offering one. There's no stimulation here. So whoever you are, maybe you guys aren't interested or something like that. Or maybe the stimulus or whatever was going on has disappeared. Maybe it's gone. Maybe feelings have changed. Somebody's, it says restlessness, but it's reversed, so somebody can now rest. I feel like somebody's making a final decision about something. Something having to do with belonging, a group of people, something that you guys know automatically. There's something that you know, and I feel like you're reading whatever doesn't fit what you know, if that makes any sense. Whatever that's about. Alright. I don't know, it's just illusions that come. What's this? Yeah, somebody's practicing discipline. I'll take that. Because after restlessness came out reversed. So you're like, I ain't restless. I'm not restless about anything. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm practicing discipline. I feel like you guys are very disciplined here. Especially when the first card comes out as being about money, finances, wealth, and abundance. Yeah, you're like, I'm being disciplined. People are not spending as much money. People are being honest with themselves about, I guess, their financial situations and everything else. People are putting things into perspective. Return to sender. I hear that. Alright. What else do we need to know? Alright, give me one of these, because this was not meant to be all like this. This is literally like, what does a collective need to know? So I don't really want to pull these cards over here, but I do feel like I need to. Please give me something different. Don't tell me nothing about this doggone ranch. I don't want to hear it. Give me more than the ranch. You can give me signs, okay? Now. Hold on. Now, I'm going to shuffle these on up. What else is in the collective's energy? Find their weakness. Mental focus is going to help you find somebody's weakness. Alright. Oh, maybe you're trying to find the mental weakness of a Scorpio. It says you can't. Maybe for some of you, there's a Scorpio trying to find out what your mental weakness is. There's something that comes up about your bloodline. It's reversed here. Whoever you are, if you're a Scorpio listening to this, maybe, I don't know what this is, but it's reversed here. And it says they're trying to get in your or whatever, the bloodline. It says there's a rejection. To me, that looks like a rejection. Somebody who is not susceptible to whatever it is you're offering. There's also, who is that? A K? A bloodline. You might be connected to somebody whose name starts with a K. Maybe there's a bloodline. Maybe there's a Scorpio. Maybe your name starts with a K. There's a Scorpio reverse bloodline K. Like Scorpio is not accepting this or whatever. There's something with the sheriff here. You have the right to remain silent. Scorpio, your name might start with a K. Somebody's going to tell you you have the right to remain silent. I don't know who you are. I ain't done nothing, so don't come over here. I ain't not I ain't done nothing, so please don't come over here, come out, remain silent. I ain't done nothing, so I don't think I'm the Scorpio in this read, and I don't have a K in my name that I know of. It may not even be related, so we're just pulling random cards, guys. Give me more, please. All right. Somebody is there is no fear. There's nothing to be scared of when they tell you to remain silent or fear is reversed. You ain't scared. It's like, I guess you got it like that. You ain't shook. Okay. Let me move this up here. You don't seem to be shook about it. Fear is reversed. Or maybe you didn't, I don't know, maybe you didn't know you were supposed to be scared. You're fearless. It says you ain't really. Alright, give me some more cards out here. Oh, somebody's gonna, don't be afraid when they interrogate you. Somebody's coming to ask you some questions. Don't be afraid, or you don't fear, or I don't fear you asking me questions. Right? Something where you guys don't fear it. Well, if you ain't done nothing, you ain't got nothing to be afraid of. That's the way I look at it. And all I can tell you, you showed up in my house. How it all happened, how you got, I don't know. For what? I don't know. I guess it's all going to come out. Give me more. Tell me more for the collective. There's something with the Scorpio energy reverse. There's something about a bloodline and the letter K. We got another doggone rancher. No, ranch. Let's see. This is a person, though. Wait a minute. You're either winning or learning. Somebody's either winning or learning. I don't know. Somebody might be getting dog walked. That's what it feels like. Winning or learning, that's what it equates to. If you ain't winning, you getting dog walked, right? I guess. You gotta fight your way out of it. Give me more. Child, what is going on? It's another Scorpio. Rest in peace, Wheeler. There's some Scorpio. I don't know if you're winning this game over here, but it says rest in peace. Whatever that's about. I mean, we could see a Scorpio go. I don't know, but whatever. Scorpio comes up twice, so obviously there's something significant about that. There's an arson, a failed arson. Maybe, I don't know, somebody was hoping that you'd rest in peace by, I don't know, burning your place down, maybe. Hold on. Maybe they want to burn your place down because it says arson reverse, and somebody's going to interrogate. Somebody's going to interrogate a Scorpio who has a K in their name over some sort of arson over another Scorpio's place. Somebody, maybe a Scorpio tried to burn another Scorpio's house down, something like that. Yeah, what else? There's also something here about a curse. It did, again, rejection. You got rejected. So the Scorpio up here sent out some sort of a, well, somebody sent a curse to them. They rejected it. Something, they want the curse of bloodline. It didn't work. Maybe it's cursed, but I don't think you part of it, Scorpio. I think you hit the road long ago with this mess. There's something with terrorism reversed. So maybe somebody accused you of being a terrorist or something. It's reversed, so there's no terrorism, right? So because Wheeler did this, rest in peace, Wheeler. It might be the end of Wheeler's career. Or this sheriff over here, Donnie. Donnie has been. You was a sheriff before. Maybe they lied and said they interrogated you over an arson and they did not. This terrorism is reversed here. If your name starts with a K, or there's a K in it or something, I don't know what that is, but maybe they said a Scorpio something something, or maybe you a Scorpio K and it says you ain't no terrorist. So I don't know where y'all got that from. Give me more, please. Weirdo. Top secret, of course. It was supposed to be a secret about this terrorism that ain't there. This curse that didn't happen. The bloodline's supposed to be a secret. This K part, whatever that's about, but the sheriff trying to cover it up. What's the sheriff got to do with it? The sheriff is like, you either winning or whatever, right? So the sheriff is talking. It's supposed to be top secret. There's something happening. There's something going on with the ranch. Oh boy. Anything else we need to know? Please give me something else. What else we need to know? Somebody refuses to take pictures for insurance purposes when it comes to this arson. Like they didn't give you proper pictures, or they wouldn't let you on the land and property. There was a Scorpio that didn't let you on the property, maybe. That's a top secret. I don't know what that is, right? But something about a wooded area. Looks like it may have burned down this wooden area. It was supposed to, right? There's something about love going on here. There was a breakup with somebody named G or Gary. I don't know where I got Gary from, but weather manipulation. I don't know. Somebody lied. Oh, they lied about an investigation. Somebody lied, maybe on the paperwork of an investigation. Maybe they said it was like, raining when it was sunny, something like that. There's somebody that lied. It could be the sheriff back there. I don't know. Tell them F it. So, yep. I don't know what that is. There's something with transhumanism that comes out reversed, and then there's AI that comes out upright. So somebody may have used AI to do something. They like tricking people. It was a con man. They didn't want you to know it was a con man. Or somebody tried to say you're a con man and you're not. Somebody's having bad memories of you. I don't know why, right? Oh, they're having bad memories. Or, what's this, a con man? Somebody does not want you to know that they're a con man. They're having bad memories because they've been exposed. Or they were trying to expose bad memories. They were trying to tell people the bad memories of you guys. Like, oh, they did this and that. But they're getting exposed. It feels like they're a liar. This is a male. Alright, this person is broke. They told a story for the money. Alright, they ain't tell about their affair though, because they was having one. They was having an affair with a cowboy, right? So maybe that was out at the ranch. Okay, cowboy don't just come out from nowhere. The cowboy on the ranch was having an affair. Don't play, right? Now we have some yielding knife, some judge. She got a knife in her hand and red lipstick, right? Imprisonment. Somebody going to jail. It could be a Leo who's trying to skip jail, but there's a Leo that says is going to jail. This is something about a family dynasty. You gotta be kidding me. There's a Leo here who's going to prison over the money. The family dynasty, right? Where they tried to hide the money. Yo, somebody's name could start with a C or have a C in it. It was a crime of passion. Somebody did something to get a guy or a girl, and they can't run away from it. They did something out of greed. There was a letter. What else? Anything else? The letter had lies. I'm sorry. There's something lies about dates. These are a bunch of dates here. Let me see if I can see what these dates are. So I can't tell what that is. It just looks like it's some writing. I actually thought they were numbers. I feel like somebody lied about some numbers. Somebody there's a rope here that's reversed. Somebody's not going to do it. Somebody wants to be free. I don't think they're going to do whatever. Something about being free. Somebody might try and get out of town with an airplane or something like that. I don't know. Whatever that's about. I really did this because I want to see what signs are coming out. Scorpio, big energy for Scorpio coming out. Something about arson. There's top secret classified arson. There's a couple of Scorpios here. There's a sheriff. There's somebody named Wheeler, whoever this person is. I feel like whoever Wheeler is, he's like, yeah, he's somebody big because he's saying either winning or losing. So he's like giving out, like he yelling boss stuff, like weird stuff. Anyway, is there anything else I need to know? Who do I need to know about? I want to know. Okay. Why is this Scorpio coming out reversed? I feel like this is a rejection of a curse. That's the way I look at it. Like I'm not accepting that. Oh, okay. Wolf. I'm not going to be loyalty, intelligence, leadership. This is somebody in leadership. Or this is either a Scorpio in leadership or one who does not want to accept leadership. Loyalty, intelligence, and this is reversed. So there's some illegal intelligence, but it's fallen under top secret for some reason. I don't know why. Instinctiveness, independence, sociability, lustfulness comes out reversed. That's good, right? Physicality, self-reliance, and mistrust. This Scorpio can be trusted, right? They're going to reject all of this nonsense, the curses, the bloodline stuff. It's so unreal that it's like I can't even explain it. I'm a Scorpio, but I can't really explain it. Like if it doesn't exist to us, it just doesn't exist. Like we don't know what you're talking about. You can't sit and tell me that you cursing a bloodline. I get what you're saying, but it don't impact me. I mean, subconscious, I guess it does, but I'm not going to let it stop me. I don't know what y'all thought. Like, it's weird. Hold on. What else? Hair. Intuition. This one follows your intuition. Is good, Scorpio. Illumination. Negotiation. Fertility. Fortune. Plenty. Unpredictability. Trickster traits. And haphazardous. So, somebody's scared you're going to get on the road. They know you're using your intuition to move. It says moonlight. So you use your intuition to move around. That's the underworld. Negotiation. You guys are negotiating something. Or you're going to be. This is also fertility. You're looking to grow something, your fortune, there's going to be plenty. Unpredictable, that's what they're scared of, right? See, but I feel like it's more to correct, because I know you ain't worried about what I'm going to do next. I'm just doing stuff here, right? So I get this one is not going to be one out in the streets doing whatever, whatever is going on here with the nun with the knife and all that. Ain't nobody doing all that. Not this one. And now this one, I don't know. This one over with the arson. Who's this Scorpio over here doing arson and stuff? This one's a bat. Hold on. Let me see. Discretion. Somebody was trying to be discreet with their effery and they were not able to be. They're like exposed. Like transformation, they have not changed. Hypersensitive, they're very sensitive. Nah, they're not sensitive. This person don't give no what's, right? They're ingenuine. It says that their talent is questionable. Artful, effectiveness, something is ineffective. Something is ineffective. Like, I feel like wearing this mask for this Scorpio or whoever this person is, it's ineffective because they've been exposed. Like, they didn't cover their tracks. I don't know. I feel like this grandiose type of whatever, a lion, leadership. This person is in leadership, fearlessness, honor. That's interesting. So you have some corrupt person in leadership who does things. They're patient and they have power. This could be another Scorpio. One more. Rooster. Enthusiasm, positivity, and humor. Somebody thought something was funny. I don't know. This one's off. I don't know. This one is stubborn. This one seems like they'll take a lot of risks and they're off. Whatever. I don't know who these people are. I don't even know if I'm going to post this read because it's obviously, for some reason, taking a Scorpio turn, and I don't know why. Anybody else want to show up besides Scorpio, please? Because I don't know what this is. Yo, what is going on? Two of Cups comes up. Is this more Scorpio energy? I believe it is. So let me see. No, this is Cancer. Two of Cups. There's something with the Cancer energy that shows up. Thank goodness somebody else shows up. Oh, Cancer showed up the Ten of Swords somebody. There you go. So, whichever the top secret is, I don't know why this is a top secret investigation, but it's telling me that these people are in leadership, and it looks like they knew that somebody was coming to Ten of Swords you. It was a King of Pentacles, a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. They were coming off you, and people in leadership knew about it. Six of Cups. This could be happening. Like now. They knew that somebody was coming to get you. It says there was an investigation going on, and it was top secret. So, I don't know how we're supposed to look at that. Was y'all letting it happen, or I'm just saying, like, what is this, right? Empress reversed. I don't know if they thought you were an Empress reversed, or Empress reversed could be responsible for this. Somebody's current. This is somebody's mistress. Somebody's mistress could be an Aries. Child, let me get off here. I'm just talking shit. Hold on. The Devil. Oh, somebody's. Yep. Okay, it makes sense. So the Empress. This was an affair had. Somebody was having an affair. It could be an Aries and a Libra or a Taurus that had an affair with a Capricorn. All right, and they was overdoing rituals and all this other stuff here. All right, having affairs and stealing money. So they was stealing money. They was having affairs. They was getting bread. Right, hold up. Drugs, Wheel of Fortune. They was getting money. Four of Pentacles. They was getting money. They sure was, and they was getting money. Child. Much younger individuals. I don't know if they was under. They Eight of Swords. These people going to jail. Who are these people going to jail? Nine of Cups reversed. Their wishes never came true. They didn't get their wishes. The Hangman could be a Pisces going to jail. What else? Two of Pentacles. Oh, juggling money. Somebody's waiting for the results. They wanted quick results, which is why they did something. A judgment goes against them. Somebody's going to jail. You got a Pisces going to jail. You got a Scorpio going to jail. Four of Wands. This is somebody from your family or your community that's going to jail. So you know these people. Besides, I don't know. So they going to jail, right? You got a Cancer going to jail. They going to jail, first of all, for insurance fraud and arson. There's a Cancer that shows up twice. There's a Cancer that you guys may have been involved with or whatever. That relationship went awry or whatever. They weren't able to get control of their lives and get to you, but somehow they got caught up in some other stuff here. Something having to do with your family, insurance, a judgment goes against them. There's a Cancer going to jail. There's a Scorpio going to jail. Child. And they try and put the other Scorpio in jail. That ain't gonna happen. So that Scorpio ain't going to jail. There's a Sagittarius involved in this. Currently, there's a Sagittarius losing their mind right now, flipping out. They don't know what to do. Six of Wands. There's some recognition they're gonna get for this, but I don't think they want to be known for whatever this is coming out, right? Or they might feel like somebody, like, I don't want to be known for whatever. I don't want any victory. I don't want to, I don't want my relationship with this person to come out. There's some love affair that's going to come out. It was a breakup, right? With the Queen of Pentacles, somebody's breaking up. Lovers reverse here. Somebody, again, this points to some sort of mental clarity. Lovers reverse. I now start thinking with my brains versus, you know, just the way I look. Like, I'm gonna be able to utilize beauty and brains at the same time. So I see that this relationship is broken up. I see it was time to go. There was a Queen of Pentacles, a breakup. Somebody, my point is, it's a realization about a King of Wands. What's up with this King of Wands? Ten of Pentacles. This King of Wands was broken. It was only around for the family inheritance, right? It goes back to this family. They may have been trying to set you up with another Scorpio, if you're a Scorpio. Or, I mean, they could have been trying to set you up with any of these people. It was a Cancer that showed up. Got Ten of Pentacles, reverse, a Gemini. Somebody's going to lose some money, too. There's going to be a big dash to somebody's banking record. Oh, I don't know what's worse. You get Two of Pentacles reverse, Ten of Pentacles reverse. I don't know. And it's somebody's embezzling money, so it goes 2, 4, 10, but minus. So somebody about to go to jail, and somebody's gonna get hit with embezzling charges. I'm just saying. If I post this read and somebody actually listens to this, they're listening just because they just feel like listening, because this is a whole ramble, and I don't understand why Scorpio came up. I don't know. I find that very annoying, but whatever. Being that we here, what's this about? Who is these? Give me one card. One card. I wish. Recognition. Recognition. Somebody's going to be seen for something. A mystery. Recognition, risk, mystery, innocence. Somebody's coming out guilty. We have somebody's going to get recognized for something that they don't want to be known for here. There's a mystery that's going to be uncovered, and somebody's innocence, you're going to find out they are not innocent. They did it. Whoever this person is that did it, they did it. And on top of that, they were doing dark magic so they're gonna claim, oh, I was under a spell or something like that. Magic comes out reverse. They was doing something dark under the moon. Hold on, what's this? They weren't content. That's why they did it. They wanted more and more and more and more and more or something like that. And they want to move forward now. So let's see how that's. But the truth, they still don't want the truth to come out. The truth is gonna come out about something and somebody, and they still gonna lie. They still gonna say, oh, it ain't true. Hold on. And they still ain't accepted it yet, whoever this is, right? But a miracle. Who's this? Tell me about this miracle. Please, thank goodness. What's this miracle? Miracles. It might be a miracle that the truth comes out about some situation. A miracle that somebody's going to ask for help. What?